Kamusta? Naghahanap ka ba ng tambayang makapag-banding-banding at makakwentuhan? Huwag nang mag-alala, nandito na ang mga titong tropa-tropa. This is your Tito Jico.
And this is your Tito Jolo.
And you're listening to
Talk with Titos.
Yes, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good day. Good evening.
Yes.
Good morning. Depende kung ano oras ka nakikinig ngayon.
Kung saang dako ka man ng mundo, hello sa'yo.
Yes. And balita ko meron din tayong mga listeners outside Philippines.
Tulog oh?
Oo, yun ang balita ko.
Ayun lang, hindi natin sure kung totoo o hindi. Pero, kamusta kayo? Kamusta kayo mga pamangkens?
Yes.
Tito Jolo, kamusta ka?
I'm doing good. Sa work, yeah.
Sa work lang ba okay? Parang may namimiss kami.
Ano gusto mo rinig? Love life?
Wala akong sinabing ganon. Sige, ako. Hindi, ikaw.
Ikaw na rin.
Ako lang kumusta sa self ko. Kamusta self? Okay lang din naman. Uy, may guest tayo ngayon.
Yes. And by the way, we are already in our 14th episode.
Akalain mo yun? Tumagal? Naul?
Matagal pa sa relasyon yun.
Okay, let's proceed.
May 14th episode na pala tayo ngayon. And last week we talked about integrity.
Under sa series na kasi lalaki.
Yeah.
Kasi lalaki, journey, let's talk about manhood slash
integrity.
Ngayon,
let's talk about common sense.
Nako naman.
Common sense.
Parang malulugi ako dito.
Common yan.
Yan.
And by the way, may guest pala tayo ngayon.
Yes.
Yun. Ito talaga yung magaling. May guest tayo.
Hindi naman magaling. Gas lang po.
Hindi basta-basta rin. I mean, he's also one of the staff of Gojo Kate, involved sa mga trainings, team buildings, yun. And may married. Married. Married and may dalawang anak na lalaki.
Yan.
Yun. No other than Sir Jan Nicolas.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Tito Jolo and Tito Jico.
Yun.
Sa mga listeners natin. And hopefully soon live na to.
Yun.
Facebook or YouTube, yeah?
Malalantad na yung mga pores natin.
Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening sa inyo.
Yan.
Maraming salamat, Sir Jan, sa availability.
Yes,
yun.
Kung sakaling na-disturbo ka namin.
Sorry lang naman.
Pero common sense tell me that this is a good episode.
Diba? Sumasang-ayon yung
Pero yes. Common sense.
Common sense.
Diba, ngayong sabi nila, common sense is not common today.
Not very common.
Not very common.
Ako masasabi ko hindi talaga.
Bakit? Paano mo nasabi?
I can testify.
Sarili mo.
Sarili ko na lang din yung igagawin kong example.
Mahirap yun, Yes, of course, as a man, we're in a series of, kasi lalaki. Number one, we talk about integrity. Today, we're going to talk about common sense. Sir, as a man, right? Siguro we were designed to lead our family, and decision making sometimes is actually involved, diba? And what is the importance of common sense in our decisions as a man? Diba? As men.
Direct naman nun
Yan.
Napakagandang yun. Areglo yun, tol.
Lalim nun So, tayo kasi ginawa ng if we are created by God as logical human being. Lalaki yan.
Mas logical tayo.
Mas logical tayo. So, that's how we are designed. So, yun nga minsan problema namin ni Mrs. Pag may problema sa bahay, sinasabi niya yung problema, ako, ang iniisip ko is anong solusyon agad. So, parang nawawala na yung active listening ko. Tapos, hindi na ako marunong makinig sa ako. Kasi, ganyan, build tayo for thinking ba na logic yung sa atin. So common sense sa atin na lalaki I think mas mataas, mas umiiral.
Mhm.
Kasi yun tayo.
That's how we are built.
Tama.
That's how
So,
we are designed.
So maraming avenue ng common sense. In everyday life, very important yan sa buhay natin. Kasi sa mga bagay-bagay, kailangan mo talagang gamitin yan.
Ayun, mahirap yun pag wala.
Libre kasi yan eh. Pero kung minsan, hindi natin
Nakakaligtaan.
Nakakaligtaan.
Yun.
So, importance of common sense in our decision as men. Very important, of course. Hindi naman yung tao na yung lalaking walang common sense. Kumusta yung buhay niya?
Yun, hindi ko alam.
Ayun lang.
Yun lang.
Very important. So, sa akin, sa buhay ko ngayon, sa stage of my life, I am already married with 2 kids. So, yes, of course, because when you define common sense, it says there prudence and judgment and good decision.
Yes, yes.
So, kailangan galing yun sa'yo kasi leader ka ng pamilya mo eh.
Yes, definitely.
So, decisions will come to you. You will be deciding for your family.
Yeah.
So, imagine kung wala kang ganyan na paggawa ng mabuting desisyon.
Affected yung family mo, di ba?
Magdo-domino
Hindi lang ikaw.
Magdo-domino effect talaga yun.
Yes, and hindi lang yung ikaw magsasuffer, pati yung asawa mo, misis mo. So, mga wrong decisions in life, parang ganun din.
Oh? Yeah. Grabe, no? Hindi ka ba na-pressure minsan, sir? I mean, when it comes to decision making as a family man.
Of course, syempre. Meron mga pressures na ganun. Pero as men, since you are the head or the leader, then you need to remain calm and really need to focus. Because if you lose your cool, then medyo mahirap na mag-decide kung wala yung cool mo sa isip mo.
You allow yourself.
Meron tayo ngayong nasa hot na viral ngayon.
Ay, oo nga, no? Nakita ko yun, no? Grabe.
So, alam naman natin nang nangyari sa viral na basketball. Na nag-uwi sa UFC.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, if you lose your cool, then decision making will be affected, and that's basically it.
Nakakatakot yung part na split seconds lang. All it takes is just split seconds at makaka-apekto yun sa pang long term yung yung effect nun sa isang tao.
Yeah. Di ba?
Like
It's
suspension,
indefinite suspension.
even sometimes buhay din yung kapalit sa mga split decision. Yan, napipitla na naman ako. Split seconds yung time interval na alam mo yun. Kasi nag-burst ka, nag-pop ka.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, what about, sir? I think we also mentioned that men, as we are logical, more logical. We are designed to parang logical tayo. For example, when it comes in weighing things sa mga decisions natin, do we need to consider sometimes our emotion? What do we feel about this? If I do this thing,
may parte ba yung emotion sa pag
in weighing
pag-decide mga bagay-bagay?
Honestly, sa mga lalaki, wala. Pero mali yun. Ayan. So, sinasabi ko po mali yun. Okay? Para sa akin kasi sa akin, I'm not really an emotional person. So, I think logically for the good of my family. But, again, I grew up in a family where Christian principles are being taught. So we are created by God as emotional being. And if you can balance both, then that makes you who you are as a made by God as a man. So hindi naman porket lalaki hindi ka pwedeng
hindi mo na babaliwalain.
Makita ng emosyon mo.
Hindi mo na hindi ganon. So i-balance lang. So,
balance lang. Oo. Yeah. Like for example, how do we balance it in a practical situation for us, in our family, di ba? How do we balance those?
Emotion, medyo yun medyo hindi tayo inclined to that. So, when I think of balancing emotion and practicality of decision making. It's of course that involves thinking how your wife will feel, how your kids will feel, and that's basically part of it. So you need to also consider those things.
Okay.
So emotionally, of course, you will be ready on what outcome will happen to the decision that you will be,
exactly.
what will happen kung ano mangyari sa mga decision So dapat ready ka, especially yung mga yung mga emergencies.
Yun.
Imposible na hindi ka matinag niyan. So like before we had an experience, my wife really just panicked because my son bumped in the corner of sa corner ng isang daw lamesa. Kahoy yun, medyo solid. Talagang lumubo yung yung ulo niya. Bumukol. Akala nga ni Mrs. Umiiyak na tumakbo pa galing sa kasi nasa office ako. Tapos dala yung anak namin. So parang ganun. So ikaw na tatay, natakot ka rin, pero syempre dapat cool ka lang muna para alam mo yung
Yun.
Yes, of course, it's part of it, but like what I said, you need to to stay cool, to decide properly, and then the decision is okay, dali natin agad sa hospital. So para wala nang problema, pa-check agad yung anak natin. So by that, I think that could consider as common sense and making right judgment or decision in that kind of situation.
Wow. Yun. Medyo mahirap yun pala, no?
I mean, napapaisip ako tungkol sa sinabi ni Sir John, senior niya sa atin yung kwento between yung wife niya, yung anak niya na bump into, siyempre emotional ka emotional yung wife mo, tapos present sa'yo yung sitwasyon. Naturally, I mean normally, magiging magtatanong, bakit nangyari gano'n? Biglang magbe-berserk. Pero napaisip ako na there are certain differences between a decision that was made out of emotion and out of rational thinking. Yung emotion kasi parang kung ano lang yung magagawa mo sa ngayon. If you decide on something out of emotions, kung ano lang yung magagawa mo sa ngayon. Unlike if you're thinking or if you're making a decision out of talagang pinag-isipan mo siya and all, tinitingnan mo yung what's ahead. If I'll make this decision now, what's next? And then after that, what's next? May kanya-kanyang sitwasyon din na parang na-highlight kung alin lang sa dalawang klaseng out of emotion ba, out of rational thinking. Depende din siguro sa sitwasyon
I think so. It depends on the situation. No?
I think tama si Tito Chico, kasi balik tayo dun sa mainit na topic ngayon. So, but we will not be talking about the person, because those are small minds talk about people. Great minds talk about ideas. So we'll talk about ideas. What could have done in a way na maiwasan yun. Kasi he's not just the person who experienced that. Any one of us can be victim by that.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why
try mo rin maglaro minsan.
How do you respond and react on that kind of situation will make you think na kasi common sense ang ibig sabihin is to decide a good decision and make a prudent judgment. So that's common sense basically. So during that time, sana yung common sense na ginamit niya para ma-overcome niya yung situation na gano'n. Yun yung medyo mahirap gawin. Kasi once you are angry, nawawala lahat ng mga
pag-iisip, nawawala sa pag-iisip.
Tapos mga pinag-aralan mo, mga tinuro sa'yo ng nanay mo, tatay mo.
Yung GMRC 101, nawala na.
Basta pinag-usapan pagkakalalaki natin. Naapakan yung pagiging man natin. So, mawawala yun. So, naturally, it happened to every one of us. Every man. So, madali tayong ma-trigger, mga ganon. Kasi, accept natin yan. prideful tayo ng mga men.
Yeah.
Yan ang pinaglalaban natin. Wala namang word sa babae na nakakababae ka na. Pero ba? Pero may word na nakakalalaki ka na.
Tinatapakan mo pagkalalaki ko.
Pero may salitang nakakalalaki ka na. Diba?
Diba? Yes, that's true.
Pero may narinig ka bang babae nagsasabi, nakakababae ka na. Wala, diba?
Wala.
So, ganun yun. So, you need to use your common sense in that situation on how to really at least avoid that kind of situation. So, maybe he could have come or maybe just pause and count 1 to 100 possibly to clear his thought. But if he did that, maybe the situation would be different.
Yes. Hindi na siya sana yun viral.
So again hindi porket nangyari yun kay John Amores, hindi posibleng mangyari sa atin. Mangyari sa atin.
Yes, that's true.
So that's why we're talking about how we can avoid certain things sa mga ganong sitwasyon by using common sense.
Common sense. Diba, usually when we talk about common sense, we parang pinagtatawanan lang natin. But the common sense, actually, it's deep. It's deep. It's more than this what we try to imply usually.
Totoo.
When you really talk about common sense deeply, then that's something serious. Because common sense is very normal. Like
very normal.
When the door is open, of course, common sense, you need to close it. When the faucet is open, common sense will tell you to close it. It's not needed.
Yes.
So it's very common in daily life. But the problem nowadays sa ating mga peoples, people around the world is we seldom think deep about
common sense.
Common sense in a sense on when we talk about the purpose of life.
Yes.
So seldom, you don't really think through about it. So you might ask, because common sense will tell you if you are here on earth and if you believe in God, you were created by God and you were here for a purpose, then you need to think what is that purpose in my life. Pareho lang yan ang Tito Gcon, Tito Jolo. Kung pupunta ka sa isang lugar na hindi mo pa napuntahan, common sense will tell you that you will prepare and research on that place. Diba? So, ganun din yan sa buhay natin. So, alamin natin yung purpose ng buhay natin. Saan ba tayo papatungo after this life? Yun ang dapat natin medyo pag-isipan kung sabi mo more on a deeper deeper level of common sense.
Yes. Ni YOLO tayo ngayon, di ba? YOLO. You'll only live once.
Yes, that's true. You only live once. So you need to really think deep.
Yes.
That's right.
Use your common sense on how to value your life here on earth.
That's true.
Kasi napakaraming mga bagay na dapat nating pag-isipan kasi there are certain things na consequences ng ating actions na hindi na natin ma-reverse.
Exactly.
Pag nangyari na.
Totoo yan.
So, and because of that, may tatanong ako, Sir Jan.
Okay.
Bakit kaya na masasabi man natin karamihan o maraming lalaki ngayon, kalalakihan ngayon na mga maling desisyon, you know what I mean? Bakit mostly mga maling desisyon yung nagagawa nila in terms of relationship?
Or maybe we can break it down with why common sense is not common nowadays.
O parang ganun lang din kanina. Bakit ko pa pinapahirapan yung sarili ko? Sinasabi sa'yo, matatamaan ako dito sa katapat natin. Hindi, pero yun nga. Bakit, why common sense is not so common
nowadays?
So, hindi naman siguro general lahat ng lalaki. So, may mga things talaga na na you need to just ponder upon it. That's all. You just need to evaluate your life, see things in your life and how you can improve and balance things. If men can do that, then basically common sense will just come out naturally.
Mm.
Common sense in a daily life, common sense in how you make decisions. Good judgment, common sense how you take care of your family, common sense how you love your wife, you take care of your kids. So basically, if you just come out eventually, normally, if you just need to just sit down, think through what really is your purpose in life.
Yeah.
So I think that's basically for me. For me, yun ang ginagawa ko. So I always think that ano ba talaga ang purpose ko ngayon sa buhay ko, as tatay to my kids, as husband to my wife.
Because that will affect how you judge things.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that will also affect your relationship
Exactly.
with your wife and your kids. So if you don't use your common sense and think through about this, because these are important matters, then basically you will just baliwala lang sa'yo. You don't care, like the word apathy. You don't care about your family, you don't care about your wife, then what will happen to your kids? Kung ganon ang feeling na ganon.
Sir John, pahabol ko na lang din. How to cultivate your common sense?
Oh, grabe ba? Ganon ba? Cultivate.
Yeah.
Parang mahirap yun. Cultivate kasi common sense, pwedeng i-train.
Pwedeng
siyang
siguro.
i-train. Yeah.
Kasi based from the definition, good decision, prudent judgment, that's basically what common sense is. Then, train yourself to really think through how to make good decisions. So parang ganun yun.
Malaking
Para
tulong din siguro yung alin-alin yung mga bagay na ine-expose mo yung sarili mo, ano?
Like
what?
Social media, books,
That's the things that that's the thing that we na finifeed natin sa ating mind.
Oh, of course.
Does it affect our judgment also?
Oh, of course lang. Of course.
Yeah.
So, sabi pa nga nila kung anong binabasa mo, ikaw yun. Di ba? Kung anong pinapanood mo, ikaw din yun. Maapektuhan ka ng ganyan. Kung sinong kaibigan mo, ikaw din yun.
Environment.
Yeah.
Group of people that you're associated with.
So,
Malaking
yes, it
factor
might affect you eventually.
Yeah.
So,
sabi nga nila, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Diba?
Naks naman. Kanino yan galing?
Nakita ko lang sa internet.
Akala ko sa dingding ng CR na naman eh. Pero totoo yan. Ay, nako.
Pero tama yun. Especially in the age of social media, diba? Where almost every information is available. Sometimes we can, we have to be careful with what we feed.
of course lang. Because now, sa social media age, technology age, it's very common for people to just bash, cancel culture. And, put down other people. So, if you just use your common sense in a good way, with good judgment and prudent decision, then your common sense will tell you not to put things that will degrade people. So, that's why right now common sense is not very common. Because we see in social media, words that doesn't really benefit the society or other person. So common sense should tell you that you should help one another. So that's what's happening. So how do you cultivate it? And try pondering upon things that are good. That's all. Bakit ba tayo nandito sa lupa? So gumawa na mabuti sa isang tao. So yun ang output ng kagandahan kung meron kang relasyon sa Diyos.
Amen.
Yeah,
that's true. Exactly.
Kasi yun naman ang ginawa ka for that purpose. So para sabi niya love Him first.
Uy.
Di ba? May tumatawag.
Hindi. Wala yan.
Sorry naman
Sorry.
Parang ano yun, girlfriend
Parang
natin,
priority no?
Tumatawag.
Hindi.
Sige, kinancel tuloy yun.
Oo.
Hindi.
So, nasa na tayo? So, yun nga, sabi, di ba, sabi sa atin is to love Him first and to love neighbors. So, if you think through that, common sense will tell us, then, do it! Why not do it? So, marami sa atin yung sinasabi natin na mahal natin ng Diyos. Pero when we deal with other people or neighbor natin, napakasama.
It's the irony.
Yeah.
The irony.
So, napakalayo. So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo mahal ang Diyos.
Totoo. Ako talaga,
Yung totoo.
ito to. I mean, nakita ko to somewhere sa Facebook na you cannot worship God and at the same time treat other people like a garbage. Like garbage. Alam mo yun?
Bakit naman mo worship ka tapos i-treat mo yung...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Syempre naman, common sense.
Diba? Like,
how will your worship be acceptable to Him if you are not treating them well, the other people?
Yeah.
That's basically common sense.
Yeah. Even Jesus Christ taught us to, right, to love one another. Yeah. Love your neighbor as thyself.
Common sense will tell us.
Yeah.
Even great minds, great leaders, those who are not corrupt, they always look for the good of their people. Yeah, that's basically, great mind things. Benefit of the good of many.
Yeah. Ayun.
Parang lalim naman ang usapan natin.
Sige sir,
common sense lang din naman. Bakit ba natin pinapalalim to? Hindi kasi mahalaga. Mahalaga natin,
Malagang palalim.
himay-himayin.
Himay-himayin. Tama
Yung common sense, hindi lang pang tira sa yung parang, wala ka bang common sense, hindi lang pang joke, yun, material. Pwede ding
Yeah. Basta malalim siya.
Mas malalim siya. In fairness ang ganda nito.
Pero maganda yung topic kasi based from that topic, common sense, tinuturuan tayo to have good decision, to be prudent, to have good judgment. Kasi when you say you're prudent, you're cautious in everything that you do. Cautious in some way na hopefully what I'm doing will benefit others. So that's basically your mindset. If you're not doing so, then you will just do anything that you want lah. If you're not cautious. So common sense will tell us that that's what I want. I want to benefit. I want others to benefit.
Yeah.
Through my action, through my words. So imagine if all the people in the world will just think like that. Use that kind of common sense. I think the world would be a better place, di ba?
Yeah. That's true.
Ay, pero hindi
So,
Yun yung nakakalungkot.
Yeah. Sige, tapusin na natin to. Sir, any last words or any last words that you want to encourage to the listeners?
Or maybe you want to promote something.
wala naman ako. So, pero maraming salamat sa mga sa listeners. So, the topic is very simple, but if you think deep about it and see how you can evaluate yourself and to improve yourself to be a better person, just by using common sense, I think you can create a big difference sa community. And even in your digital platform or digital walk, sinasabi natin footprints sa kung anong iniiwan natin na footprints sa Facebook, sa social media or sa Instagram will encourage or will bless other people. So imagine mo, simple things of using common sense for the better of people or for the good of others.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Mas maiwasan natin yung mga negativity na makikita natin sa social media. So, hindi malayong pwedeng mangyari yan. So, encourage lang natin sarili natin na gamitin natin kahit konti yung common sense natin for the good and for the betterment of our society.
Yeah. Yun. 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 So, malayong mararating ng common sense natin.
Of course.
Malayong malayo. Yun.
At saka napaisip din ako.
Wow.
Medyo konting pahabol lang. Kasi,
Sige.
may mga nakilala kong tao na bakit ko pa pag-iisipan, yung mindset nila, bakit ko pa pag-iisipan ng malalim yung isang bagay, alam ko naman wala akong capacity. Alam mo yun, yung
Wala
ganito lang
mag-isip? Parang ganun?
ganito lang tinapos ko. Parang minamaliit yung sarili niya. So, yun na nga, sinasabi ko na hindi naman niya tinapos mo eh. Common sense, napaka-ano lang na naman yun eh. If you want to do something, if you want to do what is right, just think what is right.
Yeah, think right.
Think right. Salamat sa pag-correct sinasabi ko sa iyo talaga. Think right, do right, think right.
Hindi naman kailangan may tinapusan or may education background ka para magkaroon ng
Common sense. Yeah.
May term dito sa Iloilo, inilagay nun, pinanilagan.
Yo,
Anong ibig sabihin niya sa Tagalog?
pinalilagan. May parang observant ka ba?
Yeah.
Yo, parang observant ka.
Etikita, another term yun.
Etiquette? Parang ganun?
Parang,
Google nyo na lang.
bahala kayo.
Ano yun?
Yung pinanilagan is when you're learning things out of being observant,
Yeah.
That's
Parang
very
ganun.
important.
out of being
pinanilagan.
Yes,
That's
yes.
true.
So, that's basically what
nadidistinguish mo ano yung tama, ano yung proper behavior.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yun yung pinanilagan.
So, you
Napakagandang
don't
yun.
need educational background to
Yeah.
be observant. So,
Exactly.
you learn from others' experience.
Other experience.
So, it's
I think-
don't believe on experience is the best teacher. No.
Yeah.
What I believe is experience of others is the best teacher.
Uy, pwede din.
Kasi ang example niyan, kung halimbawa si Tito Jolo lumalakad nasa unahan ko at nahulog siya sa imbornal, experience yun ni Tito Jolo.
Yeah.
Kung may common sense ako, hindi ko nagagayahin yung experience ni Tito Jolo. Kasi masakit yun.
Masakit yun. Oo.
Nahulog ko sa imbornal, ang baho nun, sakit. So, that's what basically what I believe.
Yun.
Because there are a lot of experiences around the world or around everyone as you observe, people that experience it. Why will you experience it again? They already experienced and share it to you that it's not good, then you will do it again. You're not using your common sense.
Wow.
May ibang higher form of learning din, bro.
Yun.
Yung naglo-learn ka sa mga sarili mong advice, hindi nag-work sa iba. Hindi nag-work yung advice ko. Okay, di ko gagawin yun. Mas matinding yun, tol.
Kung mag-advise ka dito, Jolo, dapat gawin mo muna sarili.
Yun.
Huwag kang magsasabi
Ititest.
sa iba na ititest mo pa.
Oo.
Unfair yan.
At least
Tingnan natin pag
may
nag-work
trial
sa
na.
kanya. Pag nag-work sa kanya,
Tingnan mo muna sa sarili mo, mag-work.
ginawang ginipig yung yung tropa. So, ayun. Nag-enjoy ako.
Nag-enjoy talaga ako.
Magandang topic to. Oo.
Simple.
But,
May nalalearn din
helpful.
tayo. Tayo din.
Siyempre ako. Unang-una tayo dito, di ba? Talaga. Ayun, tapusin na natin to.
Tapusin na natin ito.
Yun. Sir, thank you so much for your time, for sa abala.
Maraming salamat,
We
Sir
really
John.
appreciate your time. And yes, and isang episode naman po ang natapos sa araw na to.
Natapos ang episode, pero hindi kami natapos.
Yun.
Salamat naman.
And my name is Tito Jolo.
And this is your Tito Jico.
And you're listening to
Talk with Titos.